Say cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. I'm getting wet. Come on, I want to take video of you falling down. I mean, don't fall. Hello? You're like mesmerized by the tripping.
Somebody doesn't get in so they don't talk into it everybody.
So cool. First they were oh, what's that about?
They're happy.
3 little pigs. Oh, that's what we're Lisa. Oh dear.
Let's see.
Yeah, you should go take a picture of Daddy.
You can read it.
I could read it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Before you knew it, though, the honey was all gone, and Pooh was feeling tired. "I'd like to go to sleep now," he said to Piglet. But Piglet still did not want to go to bed. "Let's play checkers first." Pooh tried to play, but he just couldn't stay awake. "All right, Pooh," said Piglet. "I guess it is time to go to bed." Before they went to bed, Pooh and Piglet brushed their teeth, and standing at the washing basin, Piglet suddenly saw a horrible sight. It was a shadow of a huge creature with a stick in his hand. "Pooh," whispered Piglet, "there's a horrible horror-lump. I mean a luffalump. Oh dear. Well, something awful is about to get us." Pooh looked around and saw the shadow on the wall, and he waved his toothbrush at it. "Look, it's waving back at me," said Pooh. "Why, it's me. It's my shadow." "Oh," said Piglet, "I guess you're right." At last Piglet was ready to go to sleep. What's he doing now?
Sleeping.
He's looking under his bed. He's looking for Huffalumps. "Did you see any?" Pooh asked. "No," said Piglet, "but that doesn't mean they're not there." Piglet climbed into his bed at last, and Pooh laughed, yawned, and switched off the light. "Oh, you can't turn off the light," said Piglet. "Turn it back on again. We need it to keep the Huffalumps away." "But Piglet, you blocked the door. A Huffalump can't get in." "I hope you're right," said Piglet, and he switched off the light. Pooh fell asleep immediately, but Piglet stayed wide awake. "Pooh," he whispered, "I hear something." Pooh did not answer. "Pooh," whispered Piglet a little louder this time, "it's definitely a Huffalump something." Pooh still did not answer, so Piglet gave Pooh a push and said, "There's a Huffalump right in this room. Don't you hear him going tick-tock, tick-tock?" "Hush," said Pooh, awake at last. "Oh, yes, I do. Don't worry, Piglet. I'll get him." Pooh grabbed his pillow, stood up, and pounced on the Huffalump. "Gotcha," he shouted. Then Pooh switched on the light and lifted up the pillow. "What do you know?" he said. "A Huffalump looks just like an alarm clock." "Oh, it is a clock," said Piglet, very relieved. Pooh thought for a moment. "Piglet," he said, "if I didn't know better, I think you were afraid of the dark." "Well, there are scary things in the dark," Piglet said, "like Huffalumps and Jaguars." "But Piglet, we haven't actually seen a Huffalump, have we? We thought we saw one, but it was really your shadow. Then we thought we heard one, but it was really the clock." And Piglet continued, "I guess Huffalumps are just in my imagination." "I guess that's true," said Pooh, "so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore." But suddenly there was a knock at the door. Piglet didn't want to answer, but Pooh said he would go and ask who was there. Piglet decided it would be safer if he followed Pooh. "Who is it?" asked Pooh at the door, and from outside a voice answered, "It's Tigger and Owl." Suddenly Piglet hid under the table and began shaking. "Tigger and a howling boo," he whispered. "That's worse than a Huffalump." This poor little piglet's afraid of everything.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, you were a brave girl. Good for you.
But I heard something when I was in bed.
Yeah? What was it?
It was a Huffalump.
Really?
Just like Piglet heard.
Yeah, but it wasn't really there, was it? Oh, dear. Let's see now. "It sounded like Owl," said Pooh. And he was saying it was Tigger and Owl. If it's only Tigger and Owl, there's nothing to be afraid of. So Pooh helped Piglet push the table away, and they opened the door, and who was there? Tigger and Owl. "Come on out," said Tigger, bouncing. "There's something you've got to see." "But it's dark out there," asked Piglet. "But wait until you see the lights in the sky," said Owl. When Piglet and Pooh stepped outside, they saw the sky was filled with glittering stars. And those...
Look! That's Piglet.
Oh, it's...
And honey jar. And another honey jar.
Oh, boy.
And a bear.
And a bear.
Named like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, those are beautiful pictures in the sky.
And that's another Pooh.
Right. Piglet was so happy to see himself in the sky that he said, "No, I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. It's really beautiful out here." And he didn't have to be scared anymore. Okay, you're dead bad.
I don't want to. No. No, I don't. No, I don't.